What if God already prepared your next level, but your current structure cannot carry it? Here is the one summary of triggering a better financial year. The conference was awesome. And here, the first day, we discussed the new wine skin and the new wine. What is the new wine and what is the new wine skin? In Luke chapter 5, verse 37 to 38, Jesus was teaching something profound. He said, no one puts the new wine into an old wine skin. If you dare do that, you will ruin the wine skin. You will burst the wine skin. So what Jesus was saying is, you cannot enter into the new year hoping for new levels, more money, more blessings without changing structures to carry those blessings. Poor people always think money, money, money. All they think about is money because they feel the insufficiency of money. And that way, they are always looking for money. But there is the money that will come to them now and it will ruin them. There are certain people you give 20 million naira now, you've killed them. It's just like giving a child a car, a 5-year-old, a car to drive. That car is a level bigger than that child. That child doesn't have the structure for that. So that is you sending that child to his or her early grave. So now, from the conference, we learned that we have to build structures for wealth. What happened to the widow that had 2 sons whose husband was late? Her husband was a debtor. And when he died, the creditors came to take her 2 children. She ran to the prophet and said, Master, please help us. And what did the prophet ask? What do you have? So ask yourself, what do you currently have in your hand? What skill do you have? What are the odds in your favor? Are you good looking? Can you use that to enhance your finances? What do you currently have? That's the first thing. And then she said, I have a cruse of oil. And Elijah said, now go borrow vessels. Why did Elijah ask her to go borrow vessels? Because her current structure, the number of vessels she had, will not support the multiplication that God was bringing. So God needs you to set up new structures. Elijah asked her, go borrow vessels. Now, let me tell you something there. The vessels she borrowed were filled with the little oil from the cruise. And it stopped flowing at the point the vessels were exhausted. So the structures you're setting is what will determine how far you will go in 2026. So you have to start setting those structures now. You don't set those structures in the new year. You set them now. So